Why Captain Kuro is symbolism that I am a black man. Captain Kuro is my favorite character in the One Piece manga and the One Piece anime during the East Blue Saga. I grew up a heavily big fan of anime, a heavily big fan of Baguzi where it first came out. I used to watch, shit like Kolioko, Totally Spies, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where it first came out. And all of a sudden, when I got older out of high school as an adult, I ran into this thing called the Animation Rap League. Now the reason why I love to compare, my world to Captain Kuro and the Animation Rap League so much is because that's the exact rank I am as a black man in society. So as a black man now, in my early 20s, I was able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But I couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! As a teenager due to peer pressure. Now the ARL, the Animation Rap League, they start off for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As an adult because they recognize that it's longer play. I am also a temptation. If you don't know what that is, that's a black person who puts the hip, the hop, the hippity hop to the fullest. I have a person with the last name of Wilson, literally, so I go out and socialize and show that I have, a life outside the ARL. It doesn't matter because, the way they rap in terms of quality is their equivalent to Eminem, but they play too much and they play childish games like the little kids in the yard. Well, you should be little kids at a certain age because I recognize if I got older, literally at 25, your mind isn't really developed. Now, on paper, at 25, your mind is fully developed, but you still make childish actions. So, when I was in 7th grade, I danced with this girl who's a really hot Latina named Davina. I came at her at, the regular Fort Trance, saying that, hey, you want to dance? So, I'm mid-tier as a temptation, and I'm mid-tier where it comes to being a black man. Our conversations in the air world go like this. Hey, Riz, what you been up to? I'm like, shit, literally, picking up a Kuro up from work. Nigga, when you fed battle, I'm like, hey, everything's connected to Dragon Ball Z, it's done. Their response is, you gonna pick Trunks? That's some extreme biometrics language. It's in the ARL, literally. You can call Trunks a fruit. Say he went back in time for no reason. Now, I had a moment, literally, with my abusive girlfriend, and she tried to trap me, literally, by giving me a rape bristle for Christmas. I sat over here, looked at her, laughed at her just like the ARL when they saw me grab over 300 asses at a convention. Literally, that still didn't match up to the Eminem, but does match up where it comes to real life. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna go answer a phone call. Then I went outside and then the police explained the situation. She claimed that I was cheating by using Adam Sandler. And the next time, literally, I had an encounter with her where we just shared breakfast and she tried to test me again. I'm like, wow. That poker face lasted long. So she did try to call me out for using Adam Sandler, but I already showed her my full gangster the first time. So that's a real gangster, they feel the need not to prove, but that has nothing to do with, the quality of the ARL and how I got over them, not it, them. The reason why I like Captain Kuro is he's suave, he has complexion, and he's very eloquent. Now, if higher territories with higher gang activities, with higher criminal activities, literally, where it comes to Chicago, that means that I'm ranked. I'm ranked in how I view that situation. I also had a girl named Carla who I walked home. And all that strategy is big tier for a gangster, because if you know West Side Story, we're little kids trapped in grown man bodies. That's the strategy of literally looking at the girl who's available, literally, and getting at the girl when she got at by 10 guys, that morning. But earlier she showed you, a sign of affection. So that desperate, not knowing how to tell a joke lifestyle, that's all comes from the gang, and that's the angle from her gang. And the reason why I love, Captain Kuro is because he doesn't play games. He lets the enemy know what's up, and I am so mad that, Oda has still not yet bring back, Captain Kuro in the manga. He may, bring him back in the war, but that's ARL shit, and I'm everything connected to Dragon Ball Z, so that's out. But the most important thing about Captain Kuro, the most big important thing about Captain Kuro that you need to know is that he's calm, he's cool, and he's collected, just like me when I'm sipping tea, and that is, a true, indication of a real black man. A real black man is sophisticated, a real black man, has composure, a real black man, sits up straight just like Captain Kuro. So anyway, this is Eris, aka Boot Tricks, and this is why Captain Kuro is symbolism that I am a black man.